everyone doing tonight? Hello. Hello, Dusk. Hello, Atheist Paladin. How are you doing? And hello. Not, Ethereal. How are you guys doing tonight? Happy Cyber Monday. What better way to celebrate Cyber Monday than to be hanging out with the virtual beings, right? Doing well. You guys do anything interesting for the festivities over the weekend? I had a lot of stuff going on. It was pretty lax. It was actually quite surprising for once to it felt like every year, right? All the stores would open up sooner on Thanksgiving, right? Before it was just like, oh, they'll open at midnight Thanksgiving, like midnight the day after Thanksgiving, which was like midnight Thanksgiving, and then like, oh, we'll open up like 10 o'clock, 11. And then like I remember one year my mom was complaining like, oh, they're gonna open 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving Day, come as soon as you can. And my mom was complaining, it's like, it's ruining Thanksgiving. Like, who's gonna be eating dinner? In order to be able to go to those sales, you'd have to basically have dinner like at 4 p.m. She's just like, that's not a dinner. And then I think there were some where it's just like, oh, even just the whole week before Thanksgiving. But this year, I was actually quite surprised. There was a lot of stores that were adamant, or like, hey, we're flat out not open on Thanksgiving. And it's just like, wow. It's been a while since that happened. You doing well? Hello there. Not really? You're not really doing well? Not Ethereal? Are you okay? Or is that a response to something else? Not really. Had to go back to work today after the long weekend. At least you enjoyed a long weekend though, right? It feels sluggish after a long weekend. Hi, Nazi Dog VA. How are you doing today? My family and my in-laws always eat like 3-ish. Bothers me to no end. Really? That's such an early dinner, because then you're still hungry later. And by that time, you're just eating leftovers. But then, like, unless you eat so much at 3, right? Then you get the itis at 3, and you get food coma. Very, very thoughtful of. Yes, we are closing our stores. But then it becomes a problem, right? When it's like on Thanksgiving Day, you're like, oh crap, we forgot this. Can we run to the store and get it? And it's like, nope, you can't. Everywhere's closed. I was just like, oh no, I forgot sparkling cider. I want some sparkling cider. I want the bubbly. Can we get some? No, you cannot. You didn't really do anything for Thanksgiving other than stay home with the family. I mean, technically for the holiday, that's what you a lot of people do. You stay with the family. I know for me it was like Thanksgiving and Christmas. It was kind of mandatory to stay with the family, even though it's like chaotic, right? Maybe you're like, I don't want to stay with them, like blah, blah, and stuff like that. But it's mandatory. And then New Year's is the day that I would have with my friends. I got to celebrate New Year's with my friends, which was cool because then you get to do the fireworks and all the flammables and stuff like that. But yeah, I know the feeling. I think one of the best Christmases I had when I was living with my family was the one year where they weren't around. They went overseas for Christmas, and it was just my siblings and I, and we celebrated it our way, our style. Siblings power for the win. Food coma, passes out at 6 p.m., wakes up at midnight, sleep cycle successfully destroyed for the weekend. I get that feeling. It just takes one, right? It just takes one night and it's all out the window. Hi, Bumblebee Puddin'. How are you doing? How was work today? Very, very busy? Very, very not busy? Hopefully you didn't fall asleep at work. Yeah, I see that. I see that face. Falling asleep at work, taking naps whenever you feels like it because no one's watching you. But here's the kicker. They're actually watching you. They've bugged every single camera you can think of. Your phone, your webcam. They've bugged your PlayStation Eye. They've even bugged your parents' eyeballs. They're working for your employment now. Your parents' eyeballs are working for your employment. They get extra tips on the side for doing so. Shush. Work naps are the best. Getting paid to sleep can't be beat unless you have to clock out for lunch, right? Then that sucks. If you have to clock out for lunch, take your nap, and it's just like, you know. But yes, I do understand that. But I've had instances where I'm at work and like I'll fall asleep and and I've mastered the art of falling asleep like sitting up straight up and stuff like that. And it sucks because it's like then I'll wake up and I don't know how much time I've lost. And then I start panicking because my old employer had like cameras all over the place and I'm like, "Oh god. I hope they don't see anything." And they were very notorious for watching. There were sometimes I was brought into the office, right? It's like the principal's office. I was brought into the office and he would show me the security cameras and be like, "Look at these other employees. Look at them not working." And I'm like standing there ever so nervously, nervous sweat and all. I'm just like, "Oh, how unfortunate." And here I am struggling to stay awake sometimes. Cameras, yes. Yes, they were my previous employment of some description was very very how do you say paranoid about a lot of things and just like had security cameras in every single corner of the room and whatnot and would spy on everything, not just for burglars, but on the employees as well. And there was one time, it was really weird, right? There was one time I was brought into the office during lunch or whatnot, and he's just like, "Come here, bring in your lunch. Bring in your lunch." And I'm like, "Okay." And I just had like a little private luncheon with my employer, watching the security cameras on his wall, and then like he also had the computer on his desk, and he was playing One Piece, or like some random episode of One Piece. And he was just telling me like sometimes during meetings, if I just get so annoyed with them, I just mute myself during the call and I watch One Piece and I don't pay attention to the meeting at all. And I'm like looking at him like, okay. I see. Educational. You can't believe cameras. I worked in 1984. I worked throughout the ages. I'm endless, Avi. I've lived across dimensions and many platforms. Hara. I used to work in surveillance in a casino. Oh. Cameras everywhere. You still figured it out? Wow. Wow. What's it like to work surveillance? Did you have to like what's the weirdest thing you've seen on a camera? And then like do you have to memorize like so if someone goes past a certain screen, then you have to remember, "Oh, what's the next screen that I have to look at to see where they are?" Or are they all lined up nicely like together? Or do you have to like just remember like Jenga, like, okay, this camera 2 leads to the entry of camera 7, and at the end of the hallway of camera 7, if they turn left, we go to camera 18. If they turn right, then we have to go to camera 21. It's like a choose your own adventure game, right? Have you watched One Piece? I have not. Other than that one episode that my previous employer showed me, I have not watched One Piece. I'm familiar with the characters a little bit, but I have not. There's just too many. There's like what, over 700 episodes? It's over 700 episodes, right? Gorbs be like, I'm a binge watcher. If I start an anime, I'm a binge watcher. I'd have to commit multiple months of my life to watching this straight. I wouldn't sleep. I would just watch it straight. And that's if I enjoyed it, right? The weirdest thing probably involves teenagers for the security camera thing. I would assume so. I think I've been told there was one time there was like a streaker. I knew someone that worked in a casino, and they said that there was one time there was a streaker that just ran through the casino. It was pretty chaotic. It's the worst TV ever. The storylines suck. The characters have no depth. Really? One Piece? But there's so many different characters and they all have so many different stories. The one episode I watched, it was like 2 or 3 different stories going on at once. 1001 right now, I think. 1001 Dalmatians, more like. Why is it 1000 and then random one? So the streaker got caught, right? I would assume so. On camera. He got caught on camera. No, I'm pretty sure he did get caught, though. I'm pretty sure he did. What? One Piece is pretty good, I feel like. I cried, like, at all the character backstories. You're only at, like, episode 100? That the 100 sounds like a lot, but then sounds minuscule in the grand scheme of things, right? It's like, keep going, keep chugging at it, Bumblebee. Keep watching them episodes. You're still leagues behind everything else. You never know. They might have jumped the shark at like freaking episode 200, and then after that you'll be like, man, One Piece was great until it wasn't, and then it just nosedive downhill pretty hardcore. You're only at that smidgen percent, right? I was talking about watching surveillance cameras. Oh, the TV. Oh, oh my. Yes. I imagine the resolution on the security cameras aren't that great. And the storyline seems to be the same, right? It's kind of like the how do you say it? Formula, how do you call it? The formula TV shows where every episode's the same thing. Kind of like is it Phineas and Ferb, where every day it's just like, oh, it's summer vacation, what are we gonna do now? Well, we'll do something cool, and then at the end of the episode it'll all disappear through some magic and we don't get in trouble by our parents because our sister can't prove anything. And it's the same thing with watching security cameras at a casino, right? People come in and they're like, hey, what are we gonna do today? Same thing we do every day. Try to win some money, and instead we throw it down the trash and give these lovely employees money by gambling it all away. And then they walk away as if nothing had happened, and then they come back again. It's that's what it's called, right? Formulaic TV show, formulaic shows. And these characters rarely learn anything because they come back again to gamble more, unless something intrinsic happens, like someone coming out of a concussion after going through a concert and just screaming at everyone, wondering what happened. Oh. It's true, there's too many episodes. There are too many episodes. Anything, I think when you breach 1000, it's just like, please stop. What it's like almost kind of like Pokemon, right? Because there's so many episodes. Like Ash has not aged. Like, has he aged at all? I think he's gone up one year. It's only like 1 year, right? They finally have aged him up 1 or 2 years, even though they have like 7 Christmas episodes or something like that. He should be an adult, a full-grown adult, but he's still like endlessly 11 or something like that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many Christmas episodes they have. It doesn't matter. uh everyone thought Paladin was criticizing One Piece. I know, I'm sorry. I read that so wrong. I apologize. I've seen people doing TOS things, terms of service. Elderly people pass away, fights, etc., and having to write huge reports on it was a pain. Oof. Oof. Most of the modern cams are HD. Some PTZs can read phone screen. Whoa. Whoa. Really enhance. So you really can. You really can look at a monitor and be like, enhance, enhance, and just zoom in on someone's phone and be like, oh, tell me more. Tell me more about this hot fillet that you're meeting at 2 o'clock at this movie theater. Tell me, where did you meet them? And what kind of clothes are they wearing? Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. What's this? You're matching with who now? Was it Flint and Tinder? Flint and Tinder. You may be fooling your friends saying you've got a hot date, but we all know you met them on Flint and Tinder. It's okay, it's okay. We all know that they're a hot biscuit anyway. I watched all Pokemon episodes up to X and Y. I hear the newer animation is actually really, really good. The one where it, how do you say it? Like the art style is more chubby, a bit more round, and it's chubby. Something like that, right? That's the Alohan. Ha, the Alohan series. I stopped watching at a certain point. I gotta be honest, I think I stopped watching after Misty left for the second time, I think. I don't know anything about the May chick, and I don't know about the other chick, and I don't know about the other chick that they were really heavily trying to write in is like they're trying to write in really heavy undertones for like childhood love interests. Or at least they were, because we're now on a new partner, aren't we? Whatever, the brown haired chick, May, or whatever, Sarah. They had like some heavy written undertones that they were like childhood best friends, and she's in love with Ash, and she wanted to marry him, and stuff like that. Like they had proposed to each other or something as children, and while he's too dumb to understand, she was just like, yes, I will marry you, and she's like got it committed in her heart, and she's just like, yeah. that's the only little bits of scenes that I've seen. You just haven't watched Pokemon in general? Yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched a lot of it. I haven't watched a lot. I think I've watched at most every so often if I'm feeling kind of gangly. Like let's say if I've got laundry and I need something to watch that I don't really care about, I have been known to put on like a Pokemon movie that I haven't seen, and like see how many things I could nitpick at and complain about. You're gonna lurk? Alrighty, Dusk. Alrighty, thank you for the eyeballs. I hope you're not too busy. If it's schoolwork, study hard. But yeah. I think the last Pokemon movie I remember watching was something about, there was like this angry cat legendary, and something about poison mist, and it was like running through the forest and stuff, and like people were running this way and that way, and I was just like, what is going on? Why is everyone so like angry about this legendary electric cat Pokemon thing, and they want to capture him? but he's just trying to protect the forest and stuff. And then they had to go and like they had to split into multiple teams to try to stop the smog, poison Wachaba Hidohiki. And I'm just like, the teams they should have split into, like, what is this person going to do? I don't understand. Or why didn't this person take out this Pokemon? I don't know. I wish I could explain better. It's probably something that I would have to watch like in tandem and then be able to explain it to you. Because the only thing I remember was Electric Cat Pokemon and Poison Smoke and something about a nut. Something about a nut. And a little girl befriended the cat legendary because it was injured. And she went and just kind of wrapped it in bandages and went like, here you go. And so it was nice to her and trusted her, but didn't trust anyone else because they were all trying to hunt him down. As per all the other Pokemon movies, it's always some person that's trying to hunt down the legendaries. Zeraora, I think is what it sounds like. I'm not quite sure. I'm sorry if I'm doing a really bad job of describing it. Oh, you play a lot of Pokemon, so you should know these things that I'm describing. It's like yellow and it looks like a Digimon and it looks really angry and it's like bipedal and I think it's electric type and it's just like I watched all the movies and play a lot. Yeah. I'm almost 100% sure it's Zeraora. We'll have to see. Zeraora. Ah. The last Pokemon I watched, admittedly, I think the last one I watched in the movie theaters was probably the Celebi one, if I'm remembering that correctly. I remember the Celebi movie, and then after that, I don't attain any brain cells to that. I know like Mewtwo comes back a second time, and I never watched that one. I never watched the Mewtwo come back. I never watched that one. And then I know there was the movie about the two Pokemon that look like airplanes. And they were like the red one and the blue one, the airplane Pokemon. And they like do something to Ash or something. They make him spin around in a typhoon. My skills at describing movies are really awful. The old movies make me cry. Yeah. Pokemon 2000, you love Latios and Latias. Ash kisses Latias in that one. Yes, okay. Is it on the forehead or is it like a kiss on the lips? Cheek, lips, or forehead? Where was the kiss? Like a kiss? All the kiss. Full frontal snogging. Oh, way. I think I remember there was some sort of conniption about that movie. Snogging. Yes, full frontal snogging. What's wrong with that? It's a thing. It's a word. You have to refresh on your Beaconese. Oh my god, what did you walk into? Hi, Cooks! We're just talking about full frontal snogging Pokemon. If you could full frontal snog any Pokemon, which one would you snog? And why? And where? Where would you snog them? Yes. I'm talking about snogging. Gardevoir. That's the blue one, right? The blue one that looks like a dinosaur bat. That's bipedal and is got a red belly, right? I think so. No, it's not. That's not a Gardevoir. Okay. Let me think. If it's not, I could have sworn that could have been that one. Just because I hear that name often. So in which case, I would assume it's the one that looks very effeminate, that I've been told has a lot of unsafe pictures drawn about them, that has like the 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 bowl cut with the green fin head and the red bosom fin. Is that one? That one? You would snog Nidoking? Think that's how you spell his name? Nidoking? Why? He's like a dino koala. Nidoking's like a, oh wait, well, not really. I'm thinking of the other one, Kangaskhan or something like that. Kangaroo. I'm thinking about that one. Nidoking is the pink one. So that one's like Barney. Oh god, I'm everything's getting worse. This very pretty one that looks like it has a dress. Heyo. Yep, that's the one. And Lopunny. I'm assuming that's the max evolved form of the bunny thing. And that one also's got them curves. Kicking it thick with them thighs and hips. Need a big Pokemon to dominate you, Cugs. What? Oh no. You want a king. I see. You want a king to rule you. Them curves. Yeah. You like them curvy ones, I see. Ha! Pardon. Have it on your party? OMG Cugs. OMG Sarina? Is that a Pokemon? Or are we talking about the character that wants to marry Ash? Right? Sarah? Oh, it's a Pokemon. Sarina. Now that I've never heard. I'm not familiar with that name at all. I couldn't even draw it if I tried. I couldn't even figure that one out. What type is it? What type? You should look it up. It's very pretty. Literal queen. Grass. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what we got. Psst. Bumblebee pudding. Them thick hips. You like them poofy around the thighs and them curves. Yes, sir. Lopunny? Yeah, Lopunny. Do you like Lopunny, Abby? I like the fan art that people were doing of it. Like the one like where they humanoid it. Those are cute. Those are like cute outfits people have thought up. I like the outfits. That's actually one thing that I really like. When people make like outfit based off of the Pokemon, and those are really cute, and I'm just like, yo, I would want to cosplay that. I would want to make that outfit. I like that. I like it. Gardevoir Lopunny Tsurina. Ha ha ha. Okay, I've already figured out what Gardevoir was. What was the one I was describing? If that wasn't Gardevoir, what is the one I was describing? It's like a dark navy blue with the red belly. And it's like a bat dinosaur. It's got the wings and the little hooks at the end of his wings. And he's kind of bipedal, I think. His mouth looks like the dinos, the dinosaurs from Fogs. I think he's got a red underbelly. He's navy blue, red underbelly. has wings. I'm pretty sure he flies. Because I know Ash had him on his party. Ash had him. Sorry, it's not ringing a bell. Ash had him. More I think, I don't know. I don't know how to describe what the previous evolutions were. I just know like the larger one. I think he's like considered, is he considered a dragon? I think. He's like is it a bat? I don't think it's considered fully a bat. It looked more dinosaur than bat. Like it looked more dragon. It looked more dragon than anything. Like American dragon. But like longer neck. A longer neck. This should be a game. Me just trying to describe Pokemon to you guys and you guys trying to figure it out because I'm just so bad at this. Gudra? But Gudra is purple and pink. Let me look this up just to make sure. Because remember, I'm doing this from memory. No, it's not that one. How do I figure out what Pokemon I'm trying to describe? Ash had him. He used him a lot. It's like a dinosaur, dragon, bat. Like it's got wings like a bat. Like it's got the whole like the scalloped edge, and it's got little hooks at the end of its elbow joints. And it's like navy blue. I think it has a red underbelly. No, Charizard. Is that Charizard? Norvern? Norvern is more like a bat than a dinosaur. Okay, let me see here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. No. Technically, this isn't what I was talking about. But I hope I'm not mixing up or creating a new Pokemon in my head. I could have sworn Ash had it. It's like a... Oh, wait. Garchomp? You think it's Garchomp? Okay, wait. Oh yes, this one. yes, this one. Damn, he doesn't even have scalloped edge. Damn, I was describing him horribly, but he's navy blue with the red underbelly. He's got the little hook elbow thingies. Let's go, your brain's so massive. Yeah. Points all around. You really had to get the gears to grind for that one. So it's my fault. It's my fault for being so bad. Ask me to like try to describe anything, and it's just like I'll find some magical way to describe it in the most obscure direction possible. So it's pretty bad. He's got the torpedoes on the side of his head. He's got a squashed face. Look at all these details I was missing. He's got a yellow snout. He's got spikes on his thighs. I don't even know if you consider him a dinosaur. He's more like a land shark. That's a land shark. That's not a bat nor a dinosaur. It's true, we were here. It was really fun because of it. Because of my terrible descriptions. You love attempting to describe Pokemons? Yes. I could try to describe another one. Let me see here. Let me see. And this is gonna be from memory. I'm not gonna pre-look up any Pokemon and try to describe them to you by looking at them. Okay. So I've seen let me think. I have to try to dig really deep for further generations because everyone's going to know the first two, but the first two are the only generations that I know. There's this Pokemon that was I know there's one where it's like it looks like it's a cocoon, but it looks like it's a cocoon of leaves or something, and it's like Burmy easy. Oh damn. Okay, fine. Let's see. You're talking to the Pokemon master here? Oh, really? Really? Okay. Let's see. How hard? What's the hardest thing that I can make this? There's a Pokemon that is like, oh crap. There was one time I had to draw a Pokemon and it was described to me as like a chimera. And they told me it had like a shark fin head, and I think it's a quadruped. I think it was a quadruped, and I think did they tell me it was a quadruped? No, I definitely think it was a quadruped, but it had like a fin for a head, and I was instructed that it was like an amalgamation of multiple animals, and that there was no good way to describe what it was because they couldn't even give me the element of this Pokemon. They couldn't give me the element. They told me there was a lot of elements. You can't remember Pokemon to save your life. Oh no. Hold on. I had to let me see if I could bring up the drawings and I could try to like describe. Whoop. So these are the Pokemons I had to draw based off of just description because I don't know any Pokemon whatsoever. And it was supposed to be the guy. So don't pay attention to my drawings, okay? It was supposed to be whatever this tentacle guy is here, but that's because they didn't describe to me anything other than it was like a chimera. But after looking at the picture, it's like he had a fin on his head and he had 4 legs and his element changed depending on like he had multiple element variants. An amalgamation. Imagine knowing all Pokemon's like a nerd. Wasp nerd. Aye. Nerds are appreciated here. Nerds are always welcome here. I take all nerds, shapes and sizes. I really love listening to people talk about their passions. If you start nerding out, I think it's the most adorable thing ever. I can listen to that forever. I'm just like, yo, I don't know anything about that, but I could listen to you because I love listening and learning things that people are passionate about. I think people are like the most beautiful when they're just like engorging themselves on like what they're passionate about. Like if that's what you love, do it, yo. That's amazing. It's great. But those drawings are so lovely. Very cute. Drawings pog. Could it be one of three things, I think? Arceus. Let's see. Arceus. No, it was not that one. It was like, I think they told me it had like griffin claw hands or something. It was furry and it had like scaly. I don't want to like over describe things because I'm pulling it out of my butt at this point. But it was a chimera. I was told it's a chimera, and I'm like, yo, like chimera, I'll bundle things together. Like it's specifically in the Pokédex. I think that it's a chimera Pokemon. Like it's a mix of multiple things. And Silvally. Let's look at Silvally. Oh, yes, it's that one. Yeah. One of those two, you think. Yes, it's so fun. I love Pokemon so much when they have so many facts to toss all at once because they have the chance to talk about what they love. Yes, and you see that gleam in their eye, or like you can tell when they're writing or typing or talking that they're super excited about it, like just how excited they are because they're just word vomiting all over the place. It's great. I love it. I love listening to that. It's amazing. So Volley, try that one. Yeah. Yes. See, so I was described this Pokemon, and that tentacle monster is what I ended up with based off of the description of it's a chimera of many elements. So I'm just like, you know what? I've got it. I've given it tentacles for the water. I've given it the claw hands to be like land animal. It's got a wing to be air. Like I was just pulling random things out of my butt. I'm like, there you go. That's a Savali for you. This is my Savali. That Cthulhu tentacle monster thing? Yeah. Okay, Bumblebee, putting you to the test. Okay. Oh crap. I don't know if you can see it. This guy right here, this frog, can you figure out what that frog was supposed to be? The blue one with the red cheeks. They described it to me as it's a frog, it's a water type. It's like a raw. Is it a robber? I don't know. No, I'm confusing it with something else. But it's a frog. It's blue. It's a blue frog with cheeks, I think. I think. I don't know if it was Greninja. Because I know Greninja, I probably would have recognized and been able to draw it. Froakie? Okay, let's look at Froakie. Oh yes, it was of this line, I think. I do believe it was of this line. The bubbles. The bubbles all around him. Mine looks so creepy. You were gonna say Froakie. It looks very much like Froakie. Froakie is in the middle. Yeah, it was in that line. I don't know which one, but yeah, this one I think. Okay. What about this one? What about Mr. Crocodile one? Do you know the crocodile one? That one was the robber. That one was the robber. No, don't go. One last one. This one's the robber. Crocodile. Oh. Yes. But I think it was the brown one. That's the reason why I colored it brown. Yeah, I think it was the brown one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, you gotta eat. Okay, okay. You come back now, y'all. No. I still don't know what a Silvally looks like. All I know is that it doesn't look like the fun tentacle monster. You want me to post what a Silvally actually looks like? I like my fun tentacle monster. You are right. I like my fun tentacle monster. I'm holding chat hostage. Shabby. I haven't coaxed them with anything. There's no candy involved. It's fine. It's fine. Oh crap. I labeled, because I said candy just now. I labeled that picture as candy. Just not even thinking about it. Okay. So this one. Okay, wait, whoop. So this is my lovely tentacle monster creature. And then this one is what it's actually supposed to look like. Isn't it beautiful? Side by side. The tentacle monster is really well drawn. I love the webbed feet. It's like, hey Beko, it's the best thing about this stream. It's beautiful. He's even got a mouth at the bottom. Like a starfish. You know how starfish eat? Yeah, he's got a belly mouth. You think he eats out of that beak up there? Nah, he eats from his belly mouth. He likes to strangle his victims and eat them through the belly. And then you have the actual Pokemon. And that puts mine to shame. Because at least that one's not a thing of nightmares. Hey, you got the orientation to say. Yeah, he's facing the correct way. It's the resemblance is almost uncanny. The beak is a trick, an illusion. It is. It's actually quite floppy. It's like platypus, but not a platypus because I know platypus's bill is actually hard. But if you just imagine saying the word platypus and what the texture of saying the word platypus is like, that is the texture of that beak. It is the texture of saying the word platypus, but not actually a platypus beak. There I go again with my descriptions. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate being understood no matter how obscure I can be. I feel like your monster would be in something like Undertale where it's a little scary looking but has a very lovely, lovable personality. Well, I thank you. It likes to hug, and if you feed him minty candy, then he gives you a smile, and then likes to tickle you with his platypus beak thing, his platypus textured bill, and then lets you go and pets you, and then walks away because all he wanted was a hug and some chocolate. That's all he wanted. But you just gotta know. You never know. He was really craving for some chocolate. Really, really craving. An amazing imagination. Yes. Llama is right. Yes, yes. What if I want to give him a schmorch? Schmorch? Is it the break or the bottom? Oh, to smooch him. Um, eh, if you wanted to smooch him on the lips, it would be the bottom. But if you wanted to smooch him on the forehead, then it would be the beak. So it just depends on how endearing you want to be. Hello, Captain Clapped. How are you doing today? How was my day? My day was pleasant, quite splendid. I accidentally only slept 3 hours last night, not on my own volition. I didn't intend to. I actually went to sleep fairly late. I went to sleep, I think it was round 4, unintentionally, as 3 hours, yes. and then I got woken up really early. I think I was woken up like 7 o'clock something. My doggo woke me up. My doggo was just like, hey, I want to go out for potties. And I'm just like, okay. And for once, like I woke up and I didn't feel sick in the morning. So I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm staying awake instead of going back to bed because I want to be productive. And I've been awake ever since. Hard on. And yeah, I'm hoping being awake that early in the morning will help fix my sleeping schedule to be most appropriate. And I'm hoping eventually I'm going to push back the hours even more. And maybe I would love to be able to wake up 6 o'clock in the morning again like I used to. I would like to do that. And then maybe, who knows, maybe I could have super early morning streams and just stream all day. But mostly like no mic during the day. And then I could mic it up at night. Party like it's 1969. I don't even know how they party back then. But I guess I could find out. Mood, I actually slept into 10 a.m. into 6 a.m. So I'm back to waking up at 8 a.m. again. I mean, that's good. My policy is that I prefer to wake up before double digits. Yeah. So it's like, as long as I'm not waking up at anything past 10, right? Then I'm okay. Then I feel good about myself. As long as it doesn't get past double digits. And then if it gets all the way back to single digits, then I'm miserable. I'm miserable if I wake up single digits. I'm quite indubitably miserable. Instead of 6 a.m. Yeah. I don't like waking up at double digits. Because then I feel like I've lost so much of day. I actually got a fair bit done today. I did a lot of like graphical work and stuff like that. Still not as much as I would like to. Not as much work as I'd like to. Still heavily distracted by a lot of things and other things and stuff like that. Goodness. Having to eat, right? And the distractions that come with it, like, oh, I can't work while eating. Let's go pop up a show. Watch that. And then you lose track of time because I'm a slow eater, and then your mealtime turns into a whole hour, and you've enjoyed quite indulgently a couple of episodes of a show, and then you just don't want to stop because guess what? I'm a binge watcher, and you just want it to keep going on and on. But then your favorite streamer comes on, and you have to join their stream, and then your other buddy wants to hang out, and then you like hang out with them, and before you know it, you're listening to your favorite streamer while hanging out with your favorite buddy and listening to music that favorite buddy is streaming, and on top of that listening to tutorials and trying to pick out the words that you need to pick out in order to do the things that you need to do. Such is life. Did I mention that having too many audio stimuli drives me crazy? It would drive me crazy when my brother would do that. My brother, it would drive me crazy. Like, he would have the TV on. He would have the TV on, playing something random. He's not really paying attention. He would have his computer on, playing some random YouTube video. And then he would also playing a game on his portable device, like DS or something, volume on max. And then I think at one point I saw him, I walked in on him and he had two devices. So he had his DS open playing a game and was kind of like grinding there while also playing on his PSP all max volume. And I walk in there, I'm like, how can you stand this cacophony of audio? How can you stand this? It drives me crazy. I feel like I'm going insane. No. Please, for the love of goodness, turn something off. I agree. Double-digit times are when I prefer to be going through my day, and luckily I woke up early enough to do that today. That's good. That's good. It feels so refreshing. It feels so good when you wake up early enough. I know in the moment, right? You feel miserable. You don't want to get out of bed, and especially since it's becoming winter, you're like, man, that blanket's so warm. You don't want to get out. But then, like, when you actually do get up and you're awake and you're all dressed and you're ready to do things, it's just like, yeah, I have so many hours now. There's so many hours to do. And it feels different, right? It feels different than staying up late to do things. Because when you're staying up late, you're like, you're running on fumes. So it's kind of like you've got lagged energy. And it's just like dwindling there. And you're like, right? But when it's early morning, you're like, okay, I'm pumped. Let's go. And then it just feels good. Oh my God, 3 auditory sources, you feel that? Yeah, it's been a while. I was kind of going a little bit crazy, but at the same time, I wanted to commit to all of these sources that I was a part of and participating in. I was just like, I have to. I want to participate in this one, and I want to participate in this one. And it's just like, man, if only I could just like listen to everything at once and not have it sound like a crazy cacophony of things, because I'm really bad at listening at multiple things at once. I'm that person that like I can't have a conversation if I'm typing. I can't have a conversation if I'm writing or typing. If I'm having a conversation, like if I'm typing to someone else and you're talking to me, I have to wait. You have to wait, because whatever I'm writing, I'm thinking it in my head. Like I'm thinking it out loud in my head. And so my own thoughts are drowning out the words that are being spoken to me. Because I've got the freaking attention span of a jelly donlet, and I can't listen and type at the same time. I'm sorry. I'm showing my brain sale. I'm sorry. Not me turning on my computer, then using my phone. Oh my God. I can't do that. I do have to have an audio stimuli. I don't like it when it's perfectly quiet. I am that person that has to have an audio stimuli. But freaking 3 to 4, I that's a bit much. I'm doing that right now, actually. I'm listening to stream, working on sound design, and my friend is asking me for help translating. Oh, rip. Hold up. What sound design? Like, are we doing music? Or are we doing, like, actual sound design, like Foley? Are we doing Foley? At least if it's Foley or even, like, audio talking, you can, like, wait for different breaks. Music, I guess it's the same thing, but it's just, like, I feel like some are easier than others. Pardon. I know I had to do some audio work a little bit ago, and I was just like, I need it to be completely quiet. I can't talk to anyone. I'm sorry. I have to like listen very, very carefully, make sure I get all the white noise out, because like I'm not very good. So in terms of music, I don't know what tones I'm hearing. I'm not very good at that. I just know when I hear it's wrong. I don't know the difference between this note and that note, but I can hear when it sounds wrong. It sounds off. I don't know. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. It gives me the wrong feeling. That's all I can tell you. And you're translating. What are you translating? From what to what? I am much intrigued. Oh wait, but maybe I shouldn't talk that much because you're trying to talk to your friend and doing sound design. And here I am yammering about nonstop, and I was just talking about how maybe you could do some of the work in between breaks, but I haven't stopped one bit with my talk. Oh, yeah, especially since daylight savings makes the sun set at like 3 p.m., which is so depressing. Yeah, that actually really confuses me. What's the point of daylight savings? That pisses me off. Daylight savings, I know they say it's because things get darker sooner, but when you think about it, like, it's because they're moving the time in a way that it does get darker sooner. Stop that. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Let it be. Who cares? Let nature go dark on its own accord. Don't be falling back, right? You fall back, so you turn back time. Spring forward. Yeah. So you're falling back. That's the reason why it gets darker sooner, because you're putting it back. Freaking, I'm not having this. But I mean, seriously. LOL, it sucks because when the conversation is done, I forgot what I'm gonna type. Yes, very much so. Very much so. That right there is perfect description of jelly donlet attention span and brain. Jelly donlet brain. Oh my god. Hold up. Oh crap. How do you do this so quickly, Avi? How do you add images to your thing so quickly? I want to put it here. I want to attach it to myself. Is it this one? Is it this one? But it doesn't open the folder. See, yeah, you have like the folder so easily accessible. You just have it good to go every time you stream. Now I need to go find it, and that would take much too long. You have it done in 2 seconds flat. Manage. Browse local files. taking the leisure way about it. Open this folder. Maybe it's not the resources, it's the streaming assets. Looking for items. There we go. What is this? Same, I have a cousin who can talk and write at the same time, and when we talk to each other, he's being productive while he distracts me. Yes, it's very much so. That's me with everyone else. Everyone else can be productive. I can kind of talk and multitask, but if it's conversation, like if it's two different kind of conversations, like I can work on things. And have a conversation. Look at me go. Look at me try to figure out where it is that I'm trying to look for this item that I'm trying to look for while having this conversation with you guys right now. I can do that, but if I'm typing to someone, game over. I don't think I can do that. I'm showing really poorly that I can multitask because I'm still trying to figure this out. Oh. Is it this one? No. Oh, doik. Okay, I have it here. Let's see. Beko, stop talking for 10 seconds. I'm typing. Okay, I'm sorry. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. Oh crap! Me counting counts as talking. No, I'm joking. I mean, unless you really want me to stop talking. But then sunshine comes earlier when I'm not awake. How rude. I know. They should just stop changing the times on us. I download on Chrome. And when the tab for downloading is done, I drag it to the app. Wait, you can just drag items to the app? Hold up. kidding me right now? Look at that! I didn't know you could download that. I didn't realize you could drop it like it's hot. Oh my god. I didn't know. Thank you. I went to look for the freaking items folder and everything. Look, I commissioned someone to make a jelly donut for me. I'm just like, hey, could you make a donut representation for me, please? And they're like, oh yes, of course. And I'm like, yay, this looks good. I like it. I wasn't sure what to expect, right? Because I drew my version of a jelly donut. I drew my version, and I was just like, please draw one. Do it however you want. Do it however your way. I want to see all the different kinds of donlets you can think of. I'm just so stoked. Thank you so much, Avi. Man, I'm such a scrub. Sound design for an art exhibition about wars. A bunch of explosions. Oh no. Translating Vietnamese audio for that same project. Ah, I see. Okay. The explosions. Well, hopefully you're not listening to that too loud, but at the same time, at least it's a really loud audio bite that like it shouldn't be too bad to listen to. Sometimes I download the same thing many times because it's easier than finding it in the folder. Oh my god. Sorry, you can't watch stream, just lurking chat. Okay, TM, no problem. Thank you so much for being here and dropping off your eyeballs. Thank you. We can fix the talking right up. Whoa. Wait, you didn't actually redeem it, did you? No. Why? Not Dog VA. I still haven't forgiven you. For like redeeming that when Avi raided me. And I'm just like sitting there with a room of 100 people just like I'm just like, man, what kind of first impression is that? You could have at least scuffed me. If you scuffed me, that would have been fine. I felt so rude. Have you ever had that? Like I grew up having to be like perfect host, right? My family, I was the host child. Anytime we had guests or relatives over, I was always the one that had to be super friendly with everyone and be like, hi, how you doing? I'm here to suit your needs. What you want? I am here to keep you company. You know, I'll be your playmate. This is like when we were kids and everything. I'll be your playmate. I'll hang out with you, you know, whatever, make you feel, right at home and stuff like that. And then, so like, it just kills me if I'm just like, I have host mode, okay? If I have to be in host mode, I'm just like, hi, how you doing? What do you want to do? Tell me what mood you're in. I will get you situated. How could the sun betray you like that? Surprise Pikachu. Yeah. Well, it's a new feature. Oh, thank you for letting me know about this feature. Here I've just never dabbled in it, and now I could just easily drop things in here. It's amazing. I love it. Thank you. You have no idea how much I'm like so grateful to you, Avia. You have no idea. It's a jelly donut. Yes, it is. It looks cute. It's very cute. It's a potential sticker. If I ever get stickers done. I hate stickers. But I also like stickers. I hate stickers because it's like, I'm that type of person that's like, I don't like using stickers because then it's used. It's gone. I like things that are reusable. So I'd rather get a magnet. What I do is I get magnets and I stick them on my car. So like I don't like bumper stickers. It's like you use it and it's gone. I like the magnet because then I could just remove it and then I could move it somewhere else or something like that. I get magnets, put that on my car. It can move with you. Yes, it's pinned to me. There. Wait, what an impression on viewers to be silent. I respect you for sticking to your words. I know. I could have been like, no, screw you. I do this for Avi. They were training you for streamer. It's a donut, Beko. This is me personified. I hate the pressure of stickers. Yes, I hate it. Because it's just like, once it's gone, it's gone. Once you use it, it's gone. Look, they also made this one too. They have another one they made. Look at that. They made a different variant color. I love it. It's so cute. Do you like the light color or the dark color? I don't know. They're both super cute. They are both super cute. I can't even decide. They're both so cute. You're an amazing host in your own channel. You are doing amazing, Beko. Thank you, Avi. Oh. Wait, magnets are way smarter? Yeah, yeah, that's what I do. I should take a picture of my car. I have magnets on them. And then it's nice because they're reusable and I like sticking them so easily to like other people's car, and if they don't like it, then I can just like, okay, I'll take it back, A surprise magnet. If I know someone, like, here you go, here's a magnet. And then put it on the fridge too, or stick it anywhere really. If there's a sale on stickers, I'll get the stickers, but other than that, then I prefer magnets, because then it's like, hey, you can reuse that. Good to go. And what if I misaligned it and it's crooked forever? Yeah. See, now you understand. Now you're thinking it. Top is chocolate, bottom is I don't know what flavor. The bottom is like vanilla. Like it's just food coloring purple vanilla. Where is our streamer? I'm right here. I'm the Jelly Donlet right here. You've always watched the Jelly Donlet. What are you talking about? I thought you knew. This is what you're here for. Stickers can go on glass though. That is very true. That is very true. I mean, what kind of glass things would you want to put it on? Other than like, let's say windows. So there's the windows. Is it like water bottles? I have put some stickers on some water bottles, and then I put them in the dishwasher, and then it just it gets rid of them. There are some sturdy stickers though. I've had stickers survive the washing machine. So there's that. It just depends on where you go. Where do you get your stickers from? Magnets over pins and pins over stickers. I was an avid pin collector. Just because of work. We did make pins, enamel pins for some of our clients and stuff like that. And it just after that let me just get rid of some of these. Can I make it smaller? Oh yeah, there we go. And then after that, I was just like, yo, after seeing one of my coworkers and their like pin collection, I'm like, I need that. I think it's cute, and I like the pins that we make, and now I also like pins that other people make, and that's when I discovered Kickstarter, and then that's when I created a huge void in my wallet where I will never ever return those funds that like they'll never come back to me, and they've just disappeared all into this void and gone to all of these other creative people that have made these really cute pins. But I'm such a stickler about it. They have to be hard enamel pins. I never want soft enamel pins. I actually get sad every time I see soft enamel pins, just because it's just like, why? When hard enamel pins just look so amazing. The lighter donut middle part is see-through, so you could look through the hole in that donut. Oh crap. You're right. I'm just gonna add the donut again. Can I make eyeglasses with this? Oh, I've moved myself. The holes aren't very big. Like that. There we go. Wait. This one's a little off. A little janky. Like that. Oh my god. They look so weird. Oh my god. And the way that they rotate too. Hey, yeah. What was I talking about? Or vinyls. Vinyls can be repositioned, really? I mean, I think yes, but there's only so much that sticky that they can stick to, right? The vinyls, or are we talking about the vinyls that you have to wet? I've had like the Christmas ones, the Christmas vinyls that you have to wet before you stick them onto the windows, and it's just like they get all the bubbles and stuff like that. I've had those vinyls. What am I looking at? Hello, I. These are the Beko donlets. I'm creating a bakery and everything filled with all the good jelly donlet, the Beko jelly donlets. We've got an assortment here. We've got the dark purple, which is like chocolate, and then these two light purple ones, which are like the vanilla, if you will. I'm showing them off. They're really cute. I have yet I don't know what to do with them yet. I guess they're gonna become stickers for the Discord. I guess that's a thing. I made them to be like actual stickers, but then I guess Discord also has that sticker feature. So I guess that's something that I could do. I could just plop them in there. I just wanted a jelly donlet. I wanted jelly donlets. Car windows, window peelers for the win. Yes. But then like they curl up. I had that issue with the Christmas ones. They curl up when you peel them off because they've been stuck there for so long and whatnot. They curl up and then they just like, it's so hard to get them back on the window. It's so hard, and then it's just like, wow, I might as well just rubbish them because it's whoa. Who did that? Damn it, I. Of course you would. Hello. Beko pins when? It depends. I'd have to have more people requesting for it because pins can be expensive. I know manufacturers and places that can do it, and I know like I was gonna help my artist friend do stuff like with merchandise since factories, and I've done merchandising before and stuff like that, but it just depends, it minimum order quantities, meow. Minimum order quantities kind of suck, especially if you're really small time and you're not sure like how many people are gonna buy it. So if you don't really have a lot of people that are inquiring about it, it's really like hard to pull that trigger. Yeah. Pins are great, but sometimes they loosen themselves. Yeah, they do. But they're still so pretty. I've seen so many creative pins. There's like you can get pins that are glow in the dark. Those are like, standard, the glitter pins. And then I saw some pins that are really, really cool where it's like they have the chain at the end. So it kind of, like an example, like say you have a balloon pin and at the bottom of that pin, there's like a chain. So it looks like it's the string. Those ones are cute. And then I've had spinner pins. Did you know they make spinner pins? I did not know that they made spinner pins. And it's just like a pin and then a layered pin on top of that, and it spins. I've had like it was Studio Ghibli themed. So like I had a bunch of these spins that I backed on Kickstarter, and they were so cute. They're like these scenes from like Howl's Moving Castle, Spirited Away, and stuff like that, and they could spin. They were really cute. I like those. And I had another one where it's like the pins themselves had hinges, and they're like doorways and windows. So it's like a pin, but you can open the flaps, and there's like inner images in there, and it was really cool. People are so creative. It's amazing. It's flat. Oh no, my donlets are gone. Yeah, donlet glasses. This is content. Hello, yeah. Oh, speaking of content. Well, I mean, I guess it's not that much content, but aside from the donuts, I did also request another thing to be made. Like, since you guys take care of me like a Tamagotchi. It's so cute. I was just like, I originally just requested the donuts, but the artists I commissioned, they offered like a 3-pack deal, and I'm like, dude, I only wanted one donut, but you made those two beautifully, and for the third slot, I might as well ask, can you do a Tamagotchi? Can you make me a Tamagotchi? And they're like, you're talking about the virtual pets? I'm like, yes. I'm like, okay, yeah. Oopsie. And they did such a wonderful job. I'm gonna have, I'll post it up and I'll have all the credits and everything. It was on Fiverr, so it's pretty good. They did really good work. Let's see. I'm like falling behind. I have to stop talking. I have to talk less and catch up more. Oh no, that looks terrifying. What looks terrifying? The scuffed mode? Was that after the scuff mode? No, it was before the scuff mode. You didn't like my Dawnlit glasses. Well, that's a choice. Yes, all the Dawnlits. I was showcasing all the Dawnlits. It's not terrifying. You want to eat them? Beko, what's your favorite Dawnlit outlet? Ooh, my favorite kind of Dawnlit. That's kind of hard to say. I'm kind of a mediocre scrub, I think, because I think if I don't like Dawnlits that are too sweet. If it's too sweet, I'm just like, nah, fam. But like I've had some really bougie Dawnlits where like they put bacon on it and everything. And then I've had no. I want this guy to grow. Grow this guy. There you go. I've had Dawnlits where like they've put bacon. There was the donut place where like they made them super huge and everything. Like they were so big, they look like cakes and whatnot. But honest to goodness, I'm so basic. I like Krispy Kreme. Not gonna lie, I like Krispy Kreme. Well, good thing it's gone now. Spinner pin? Yeah, spinner pin. I saw one that was a GameCube and there were separate controller pins that had a cord that snapped into the controller ports. Wow, that's so cool. Oh my god, are you serious? Oh my god. Okay. You mean a toaster? Oh yes, absolutely, toaster. Tamagotchi. Yee. Tamagothic. I'm not that thick. At least I don't think so. Not in that Tamagotchi. Yes. Welcome back, Puddin'. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Thank you. That looks amazing. It does. Oh my god, it's so cute. So now I think I have to try to figure out anytime you guys redeem the water and the stretch, if there's a way for me to display this. I'll have to figure that out. We should have a Tamagotchi that shows up for the water redeem. Yeah, I have to figure that out. I don't know if I'll just have it be like the icon. Like I know these things have an icon, but at the same time it's so small. The icon's so small. I would like it to be big. I want it to show up, but I don't know if there's a way to like advertise those kind of redeems on stream. Tamagotchi in a water glass? No, it's gonna die. I also had this made too. Oops, wrong one. I want it for here. It's more fun over here. Rubber Dub Dub, thanks for the sub. Rubber Dub Dub, thanks for the sub. I thought it was cute. Avi saying no. Avi screaming no. Why? Why did you say no? Did you think it was something not wholesome? It's a tea bath. Sipping the teacup like gamer girl bath water. No, that's not that intention. I like teacups, and this is because of the rub-a-dub-dub, yo. Thanks for the sub. Oh, you were saying no to the Tamagotchi in the water glass? Yeah, we don't want no frizzled Tamagotchis. Pudding. Now you're saying no to pudding. Listen. Dub-a-dub-dub. Okay, let's put this one away. We don't want Dusk around. He's gonna frickin' try to sub some more, and if his wallet needs to recover from that, we don't want that. Slurp? No, no, Bumblebee. I had this particular artist, I commissioned them for a lot of different stickers. I even commissioned them for like the when I did the collab with Avi, I was trying to see which artist would have the fastest turnaround time. So I think I like asked 3 different artists to do like the radio art pieces. So I do I do have these sticker versions. And they're very clean. They're little stickers. Oh wait, I have to get them out there. Oh god. How do I make this smaller? Can I rotate this? How do I rotate? Oh no. How do I rotate stickers? Like that. Make it smaller. Like that. Rotate this. Make that smaller. Oh god. Nope, make it bigger. Smaller. Bigger. Smaller. There you go. Now they're like, oh, they're dangling like earrings. Oh wait, did I get rid of the teacup? I did get rid of the teacup. Let me put that back. Can this stack on top? Stack it. Pin it. There we go. I have good balance. I have a good sense of balance. Beko dollars, Beko teacup. So adorable now. This is so cute. Thank you. Cute. They're like window peekers. Avi is clingy. She's where she well not she's if she wants to be here, she can be here. She's allowed here. It's quite comfy. If she wants to. That's so cute. They're attached to the hair, making them dangly. Abby is taller than Beko. Of course. Of course. I assume she is what's that song? A tall woman, big pig, tall. All I want to see is what's that Steven Universe song? I don't know, but that one. Tall, giant woman. Avi is my giant woman, and I'm her portable petite. I'm portable. She can put me in a suitcase and take me anywhere if she wants. I'll allow it. These I like. I'll take the set, please. Balance. Oh, Steven Universe. Giant woman. Yes. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know the tone. I don't know the melody. I'm gonna have to look it up now, aren't I? Avi is my giant woman. Right. I don't know if I was lurking incorrectly, but I remember on one of her streams, it's almost like every so often it comes up in the stream where they talk about her being super tall. And then I think I've asked, and Avi masterfully dodged the question. So I'm just going to live it up in my head that she's actually really, really tall. Like, she's super tall. Like super tall. How do I... Oh crap. She's not smaller than me. There we go. I love Steven Universe as a larvae. Aw. I didn't watch a lot of Steven Universe. I only watched the episodes. I specifically only watched the episodes that were notorious for being tearjerkers. Just the sad episodes. I didn't watch any of the episodes that were like the filler ones or the ones that were just like humorous and random fun adventures. I just watched the ones that were specifically hits you right in the feels. Murph! Avi is like 300 feet tall. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, wait, my headset's off. What an interesting choice of episodes. You think so? You think so? Yeah, I only watched the really huge like character divining episodes. Any of them that made you cry. And any of them that had songs in them, I guess. Any of them that had songs and any of them that made you cry. So a lot of like the rose quartz story ones, a lot of the pearl ones. I think that was about it. A lot of the sad bits are like revolving around Pearl and Rose and stuff like that. I love Peridot character arc. They were the best series of episodes. Peridot was interesting, right? Peridot was like at the beginning, you just kind of like you look away and it's just like, oh, it's just like this antagonist, right? Like this antagonist that's just there to be like, oh, you snot nosed kids, blah blah blah. But then like when they took off the extenders, Peridot became very like somehow almost like relatable. It was just like, oh god, hold on. Hello. I'm sorry. My doggo kind of got caught in her sweater and fell out of her bed. She's okay. It's her bed's not high, but she just fumbled in her sweater. She's okay. She's okay. I it is it's difficult getting dog clothes. It's like it's the size for her if she were to have her fur, but I shaved her recently. So she's a little bit like she has like you know when you measure the dogs and it's like the rib cage of this wide. I think hers is like 15 inches rib cage. And each and every time these dog clothes are either like maximum 15, minimum 15. And I'm not quite sure which one to get because if I get the smaller one, it's too tight for her. And then if I get the bigger one, it's too big for her. And I don't want to get the smaller one because I feel like that's too constricting and it's uncomfortable. So I get the bigger one. But then sometimes it's just way too big. And she's been having the habit of like, when she'll lay down, she retracts her arm all the way inside the sweater, and then when she tries to get up it becomes like uh, like like a worm dog. But she's okay. She's okay. uh Paradox came from Beko.
Peridot did not like me talking about her and saying that she was wholesome and relatable. Peridot likes to... The whole Peridot... I do have to say the whole Peridot and Lapis relationship was actually kind of interesting. In the sense of, like, there was a lot that a lot of baggage and weight for Lapis, that character. And then to pair her with Peridot was kind of... I want to say, like, ingenious, because you have someone that was just, like, kind of jaded, and then you have someone that's just, like, experiencing everything all so new, and is, like, I guess you can describe Peridot as, like, the definition of innocence, right? Because she's straight up experiencing everything brand new, and just pairing them together, and like, they are supporting each other in that way. So Beko is little, like a dozen cats stacked up in a trench coat pretending to be a Vtuber. I mean, I do have my Neko mode, and that can barely reach. I'm like barely in frame. I think that's pretty accurate, right? I need to find someone. If you guys know any, like, model artists that would love to do, like, cat, so that I don't have to use the default cat. I would like my own unique cat. But it's having to have someone that does, like, animals, be like cat form. Time to learn to knit. Oh, I do know how to knit, actually. I do, but I only know how to knit scarves. I only know how to knit scarves. And it's easy. You just going. I also know a little bit of crochet, just a little bit. I don't know which one's easier. They're both about the same. Though I will say, I think crocheting, at least you could, if you get it down enough, you could do it without looking at it. Knitting is a bit more difficult, just because I have a tendency to make the slack a little bit a bit tight. So then I struggle. I struggle with trying to continue the purling. Worm dog, yeah. Well, I hated it. You liked Amethyst and Peridot. Interesting. I don't think I saw a lot of episodes of Amethyst and Peridot. They were both kind of not necessarily childish, but they were both kind of like, how do you say? They're both very headstrong. Very headstrong, I think. I keep stumbling into crack ships. Crack ships. They were crack. You want to climb Mount Beko too? It is kind of like Mount Everest. Like, hey yo, 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 yo. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. You're okay, Avi. Yes. No, Beko, not the trash can. I fell out of existence. Meanwhile, Avi here was just like, hey, yeah. This teacup is mine. The donlets are mine. The donlets and the teacups are all mine. What? How long have I been talking for? Hold up. Oh crap. How long have I? Oh crap. Am I even gonna end up playing this game tonight? Oh crap. Oh crap. This sure is some epic Somnium Files gameplay. This is the secret Ultra Plus ending. Did you not get this ending, I? You need to have if you paid attention in like chapter 3, the Somnium experience there, if you look at the wall and inspect it, right? Then Iba has an option that says break down the wall with hammer, and she'll take out a hammer and break down the wall, and you'll find Avi in there. And you'll unlock the Avi secret code, and you get this challenger mode setting. But it only works if you knock down the wall in chapter 3 with Iba. It's only in chapter 3. If you knock down any other wall, you won't find Avi in there. Only in chapter 3. And the reason is because chapter 3 has the gummy bears in it. If you knock down the wall in chapter 7, Somnium experience, there is a slight chance that you'll find a gummy bear in the wall, but still no Avi. It's just an Easter egg of what could have been, and then you feel salty because you see what could have been, and you realize what you've lost. Laughs will sting me because I'm so sweet. Oh. Speaking of stinging, so there was one time when I was young, but a wee little one. I think we were studying bees in my class, and we were just studying bees. But me being a teacher's pet, I wanted to go above and beyond, and I wanted to bring in a live bee to show to the class. Be like, look, we're studying bees. Here's a live one, right? Put it in a jar, have everyone look at it and be like, wow, right? And I asked my sister to help me. I'm just like, could you please help me capture a bee? And it wasn't requested. My teacher didn't request this or anything. And at least I don't think so. At least I don't think it was required. Because if it was, that's pretty dangerous. I feel like maybe it was like an optional. Like I think because I wouldn't have had this idea in my head unless it was said. And I feel like it was optional. Like it would have been extra credit points or something. But the teacher stressed like, hey, please be very, very careful. Don't be foolish. And I'm just like, please, Sister Dearest, please procure me a bee. And she's just like, okay, I guess I can try. And I don't remember what our method or tactic was. I don't remember if we had containers or anything. I just remember we were outside. And then I remember I was inside the car. And I must have locked it, I think. And I remember my sister running around outside screaming a lot. And then I remember my sister being really angry at me and saying, here's your stupid bee. And she threw it at me and it was dead because it had stung her. And she went inside because she was upset that she was stung. And those are the memories I have of trying to capture a bee. Oh no, you captures one of my kind. Hello, Ashbel. Asherbel. Ashbel? Asherbel. You should stop me while I'm ahead. I'm never gonna pronounce anyone correctly. That's why I always try to stick to the first syllable because I'm really garbage. How are you doing, Ash? Welcome. I was supposed to be playing a game over an hour ago, and I got stuck with my own narrative in my head. I hope you are enjoying your night. I hope you had a good day. I do apologize. Asherbel. I know I usually call you Ash, and now I'm exposing myself. I'm exposing myself because I feel bad that I don't know how to say the full name. I know I usually call you Ash. You may reprimand me, and I understand if you don't ever want to watch me again just because I don't know how to say the fullness of your name. I'm sorry. Please excuse my Aunt Sally. I can't believe Bumblebee is dead. Bumblebee is right here. It's just probably a second to third cousin, twice removed, once revoked, reinstated, triple timed, put back cousin from another mother. I would have gladly escorted you to class if you just asked. Comes in like, hello, I've brought in bumblebee pudding, and you just come waltzing into my class, just all finesse, exquisitely bountiful, luscious in your ways, and in them curves, and just being like, hello, would you kids like some honey? And then my teacher would have looked at me and been like, get out. I love how chipper you were saying the story. I'm just like going through the memory flashes in my head. Like, I don't remember the full details. I remember this happening. I remember this happening. And then I remember it ending with a bee being thrown at me. A dead bee. And my sister being very upset at me. I don't remember if I brought the dead bee to class or not. I think it was required it to be alive. So I was just like, man, I feel bad. I feel bad that I locked my sister out of the car and I didn't get stung. No, it is fine. The name is dumb anyways. Oh, okay. It's not dumb if it's your name. But I will proceed with just Ash, and thank you for forgiving me. It is most gracious, am I? You're crying? No, don't cry, Bumblebee. I'm sorry. I do apologize for trying to capture one of your kind. I do apologize. I swear I'm not a murder hornet. I swear I'm not. I swear it. But you could, if you really are that upset, I suppose you can come hug me and has a clarifying moment where I debate whether I should proceed to say what was going on through my head. You may hug me and vibrate. Vibrate to raise up your temperature so that you could see if you could murder me if I am a murder hornet. Because that's how the Japanese honeybees defend against murder hornets. They all glomp the murder hornet and vibrate really fast so that they heat up like lava and they cook the murder hornet. If that's what you want, you can vibrate. You could hug me really until I overheat and die. I said it, there's no going back, but I hope you guys know that I mean it in all scientific terms, okay? I mean it in scientific terms. I explained it. Murder hornets and the Japanese honeybee, that is how they work. I remember a movie where bees soothes the human population or something. I've never seen the bee movie. I'm gonna go on record and say I've never seen the bee movie. Everyone talks about it, and I've watched the game, the Matt Pat's movie theory. I've watched that. But I have yet to see the actual bee movie. I know it is like meme-malicious. It is just like meme fodder for everyone. I don't know how I would feel if I watched the movie. I don't know. I can be quite salty when watching movies. I don't know if you guys would want to know what I feel about it if I ever watched it. Bring back Ice Climber Beko. Her journey ended too soon. Oh, let me see here. Here we go. Oop. Yeah. Is that too big? I like that yours is attached to my ear, so you hop every so often. Obvious hops because she's attached to my ear. Can I attach that one to my ear? Is that gonna attach to my ear? Look at her hop. It's so cute. It does. I attached it to my ear. Success. No, go on. Vibrate. I said it. There's no turning back. Amazing. You're gonna need more than one bee for murder. By hugs. Not if it's a not if it's not if they're really bountiful. Bumblebee is really bountiful, okay? All bountiful existences with all them curves and pillows, the soft pillows, they can do damage. They can do damage. How do I know this? I've known many entities that have the large booba. They can do damage in more ways than one. So it's fine. I accept my death. I accept my doom, my demise. I put Becca in between my big mommy boobas. No, I need to breathe. Please have mercy. We should do a B movie night. I'd be down for it. I would have to inquire like what time frame would work best for everyone, and I actually don't even know how movie nights work also, so I would have to do further research. I actually was gonna try to see if I could inquire some people how they do movie nights, because I don't know how like you can't stream it on stream, but I've been trying to set up on my Discord for that, and I made like a movie night channel in hopes of that, but I'm doing further research. It's something that I would like to do, even if I'm not streaming it, even if it's just us being together privately in my own little Discord and we're just watching things together. I just want to hang out with you guys, and I hope you guys don't get too upset by my salty takes, because I tend to nitpick on consistency. I tend to watch shows and I'm like, that's not consistent. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. That's me. That's me. That's how I do. But that's only if you guys are okay with that. Yeah, I was wondering why I was hopping. It's so cute. Wait, I forgot, Becca. Did you want a smooch or a hug? I'll take a hug. I'll take my demise as a hug. The saltier, the better. Oh no. There's the salt Beko for a reason. There's salt Beko for a reason. Oh, you're gonna love the B movie? Colorful language can only describe B movie? Really? Oh, Bumblebee's ahead of it. Bumblebee's way ahead already. All the salt one can ever imagine. Assault Beko? Like you in assassin mode? If only. I wish. I wish I wish I had the skills. But we all know that I'm quite rubbish at competitive. Anything competitive. It's already 8. What to do? What to do? A bee has a human girlfriend? What? Is this a children's movie? Tactical Beko action intensifies. Dun 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 dun. What else do I have? What else can I stick to myself? Oh my god, she's not ready. I'm not ready. No, it's very, very mature. It is. It's a mature movie. It's not for children. It's not for children. You're telling me it's not for children. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Why? Just stick properly. Like everyone else. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Also, I apologize, Avi, that I'm sticking you onto me like this. I apologize. I apologize for this. So very mature. So it's kind of like, what was that one? The sausage movie? Is it something like that? Is it like the sausage movie? I wanted to watch the sausage movie, but then the buzz was going around my animation classmates to all boycott the sausage movie because it got some bad rap because whoever produced it refused to pay the animators on it, and we all agreed as future animators did not want to partake in such a thing. So I have not seen the sausage party movie thing, but there's probably a lot of jokes that would have gone over my head anyway. You coming? I'm coming? Oh, up. Doesn't the bee steal the girl from her human mate too? I don't know. You've never seen it? What is this movie? A bee? Hello. I I have fallen in love with this bee. I'm going to leave my human significant other, who species wise is quite compatible, and be with this bee. Yes. Oh, wait. Should be like, hello. This is like I'm playing with dolls now. This is starting to feel a little bit wrong. I apologize, Avi. Be like, yes. Oh, wait, that's not even. She's a wasp. Okay, whatever. For this purpose. For this purpose. I'm going to be with this wasp. I screw all the other cat boys and cat girls. I have chosen to be with this wasp. Because this wasp gets me. And also, yellow is complementary color to purple, and I think it would just work very well. Let's just put you there and just stop playing with dolls. No. It's amazing. No worries. I love that there's all these commissions are. This is great. No, not the sausage party. Yeah, I've heard a lot of things about it. We've boycotted the sausage party, Lamau. It's for kids. Just a lot of adult jokes. Wait, the sausage party is for kids, or is the bee movie for kids? Well, one of them is for kids, but just has a lot of adults. The bee movie is for kids, but just has a lot of adult jokes. Okay, that's questionable. Was it Yo WTF? Why wouldn't they pay the animators? Are they not like the backbone to an animated movie? Yeah. No, that's why there was so much scandal over that movie. They didn't pay any of the animators. There's like, I think a lot of controversy where it was like months and months where like they weren't paid and they were doing all of this work for free. And I think it was what was it? They were even not necessarily blackmailed. It was something like that where like they were forced to work for free because I guess like the producers or something were like, hey, if you don't work for us, then we'll totally like blacklist all of you guys' name and you guys won't get any work at all whatsoever. It was something really bad. I don't know the full details about it, so don't quote me on it, but like I just know that they weren't paid is the baseline of it. If there's anything more devious, then that's something you'll have to look up. But I know it was pretty bad. It was really, really bad. You can use me as a doll. It's really entertaining. Choosing the bad boy wasp. Oh boy. Oh no. The bee in Bee movie, is he a worker? Like a worker bee? I think so. I think I know. The only thing I know about it is that the bee in the Bee movie is the Seinfeld guy. That's the only thing I know. Yes. Aren't all worker bees female? Shh, not for this movie. You're just gonna have to pretend you actually don't know anything about bees in order to understand the context of the movie. You're just gonna have to pretend. Okay? Contract, I think. Oh, NDA contract. Oh, maybe. And all of these bees are cousins too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They all related to one another. Is that why the bee decided they wanted a human instead? Because they didn't want to be courting with their cousin. They didn't want to be shacking up with their cousin. I see. It all makes sense now. It all makes perfect sense. Help. Oh no. How do I... There we go. Oh, wrong one. Nope. Okay, it's just gonna commit to that one. I follow too many Vtubers to not know too many random bee fags. There's a lot of them. I did follow a Vtuber. I think glances over really quickly. No, they're not streaming right now. They were streaming earlier. So far I only know Bumblebee Pudding, and then I vaguely followed Queenie Bee? Queenie, I think. Bee Queenie? I don't remember. They did a collab with Dinky, and I'm like, oh, they're so cute. I haven't fully watched their stream. I've lurked, but we've accidentally been streaming at the same time, so I haven't had a chance to actually sit in on her. But anytime I see it, I'll open and lurk. But yeah, there is a lot of bees. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe just too many bees. Maybe we need to send in. Maybe that's Avi's duty. She's secretly sent in to infiltrate, right? She's just like, there's too many bees here. We have to weed out the herd. I'm going in. Wait. Roger. And it's just like, okay. And she just goes in and she's just like, hello, other bee friends. How are you? Wow, really? And then before you know it, I'm sorry, I lost the sticker. I can't bring it back. And before you know it, she's just like, I'm actually a murder hornet. And she's just like, nah. And she just goes and you just like eats them all. And then like you just see like random bee parts all over the place. I shouldn't make such narratives. That's not good. Yes. Oh wait, but then you'd get snuggled to death. So then it would be like, ahaha, I have eradicated all of the bee VTubers, and then we'll pretend these are bee VTubers because I don't have anything else. And we'd be like, look, there she is, Roger, Roger, and it's like zoom, and it's just like zoom, and it's just like, wait, how do I make him shake? La 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 la. And then Avi's just like, wait, oh, wait, no, wrong one. The sticker, you fool, the sticker. She's like, oh no. Oh, wrong one. And then the bees are like, yay, yay. Oh, too bad for the other bees though. They didn't have vibrate power. Maybe next time they should invest in some Duracell batteries, so that way they had some throttle in their bumble or something or other. Let's put you guys away. Pick you up. What have I done? I really have made little dolls for you to play with. That's exactly what I've done. I've just made dolls for me to play with. Oh no. Avi, are you regretting being my friend now? Are you Are you regretting any of this? This will probably prevent any other VTubers from being my friend, because then I'm just gonna get fan art commissioned of them and then start playing with them on my stream and creating my own little narrative. That's what's gonna happen. I need to replace that other Biavi that I not Biavi, the freaking other one that I lost. Freaking losing my dolls. Oop. There you go. Happy impression on point. But then I'd be snuggled to death. Oh my god, so cute. No, I love these narratives. It's the best way to go, I think, being snuggled to death. Yeah. Yeah, I guess if you had to choose a way to go, it would be the snuggle of death. I think that's actually a way to go in the TTT game, right? The snuggler or something like that. Like you could be glomped to death. I've seen that. I watch a lot of Yogs cast TTT, and I think that's so funny because it's the most glitched way to go, because usually the model breaks and it's just the person infinitely snuggling the guy in the air. I want Becca to make a show using assets. Oh my god, I'm gonna be playing too much with these now that you've told me how to easily put them into VTube Studio instead of having to like go through my folder. I'm just like, how does she do it so quickly? It's like 2 seconds. She's like, poof, pops it in there. It's like, hello. It's like she's already prepared. The sound of killing the murder hornet. Duracell. It's the most trusted battery. So obviously it's going to have the strongest power to give you the velocity to vibrate at the speeds required to kill a murder hornet. You concur? It's amazing. We need more streams like this. I'm in 100%. Agreed. I need more assets. I need to make some of frickin' bumblebee pudding now, I guess. Crap. Hold up. I'm gonna have to make more dolls. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Becca, the narrative mastermind. I don't know. Me and describing things is a whole nother level. There you go. With that being said, though, I've puppet time with Becca. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think. Yeah, the only other image I have is the one that I asked my friend to make. And that one, like, they're together. They're not separate. They're still so cute though. Put them up there. There's so many of them. There's so many. I think I went a little bit too crazy. But they're all so cute in their own way. I love how each of the artists did the hoodie differently. Because I was just like, yo, purple hoodie, yellow hoodie. And each of them I had to ask them, like, please make sure you include the flower. And then, like, I love how I didn't give him any instruction on like, oops, I should pay attention. What to put, but they all gave me the scarf for some reason. Like, I guess I seem to be scarf character. I seem to be like a type of person. Oops. Hello? Am I frozen? Has my thing crashed? VTube Studio? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I'm back now. I was just like, has playing with all the puppets crashed me? But yeah, I didn't request it. They all gave me the cat ears, which I didn't specify, but they all gave me a scarf of some description. And I love the different, oh crap, that one's transcending chat. Crap. I'll put this here. Put this one here. Put this one here. But I love the detailing that each of them put. And they're all really great. Oh crap. This one's pretty big. I love how they made her coat like really look wasp-like. And then I got purple scarf. There you go. This hat needs to be a redeem. Oh my god. Can I do that? I'd have to look into it. I'd have to look into that. I think I could, but I'd have to toggle each of them as its own hotkey. I'd have to assign a hotkey for like each of these items, I think, if I'm thinking of it correctly. Yeah, I thought you asked for the scarf when I saw all of those. Yeah, no, I didn't specify. They all decided to give me a scarf. Uh-oh, FF. Trying to catch up with the dolls. Yeah, I know. This is what I get for playing around too much. Put you right there. Oh no, what am I gonna do with the dawnlets? I don't even know. Okay. Well, with that being said though, looks at time. When did I start? I've already gone over my 2-hour mark. I wasn't expecting to spend so much time in just chatting. How did I even get to this point? How did I even get here? This is what happens. I go on a train and run for miles and miles, and then I get distracted and it goes on forever. No worries, this was great. Becca's been trying to leave for a while. I mean, not necessarily. I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. I don't want to leave because you guys are all like really wonderful and this has been really, really fun and everything and talking about things. And I do want to set up a movie night and whatnot, and that'll be really fun. But also I do have some predetermined plans. And I really suck at this. She said that being said a couple times. I know. I'm so bad. Just put my dolls away. I'll have to clean up that folder later. How many times I've put them in there. But I'll probably end up putting a couple of these in the Discord as stickers. The artist did an amazing job on these, especially like I really love this Tamagotchi one. This Tamagotchi one is amazing. They did such a good job on that. But yeah. In terms, damn, I didn't make any progress with the Somnium Files. I was making good progress. I'm just like we're unlocking an ending each stream. Like each stream we do, we unlock an ending. I'm like making good progress, and then here I am getting super distracted with my stickers. Pardon. We did not, in fact, find out. We did not find out the killer. We did not. I've unlocked how many endings now? Like three or four endings, and I'm nowhere close to like figuring out who the killer is, other than the fact that I think the pink-haired girl is sus. I want to bet all my freaking dawnlets that she's the killer of some description. Like she has to be the killer or something. Like she's heavily sus. She's guys, she's heavily sus. Okay, the pink-haired girl did it, and she did it. Okay, I don't know how, I don't know why. But we'll figure it out. It's gonna be her. It's gonna be her, or it's gonna be her mom. Because remember, we saw the mom die. We saw the mom die in our dream, and she's not dead yet. She has to die. I mean, she doesn't have to die. We wouldn't really want her to die. If there's any way that we could prevent her death, then all power to that. But until then, she has to die in order for things to feel right. There was a killer. There was a murder hornet in today's stream, represented by Avi, but no, we ended up not really finding or figuring out anything killer related. I know, the title of the stream, I didn't do anything with the game. I'm such rubbish. I didn't make any progress with the game. I got too distracted with my stickers. I bet you were the killer and you were framing her. Look, that was also one of my theories. That's one of my bigger theories, is that you, the player, you're the previous killer from 6 years ago. Here's my theories, okay? That way, if when we finish the game, I'll be like, look, I told you so, I told you, okay? You, the player. 6 years ago, there was those murders, same identical thing where the eyeballs were missing. That was you, but they caught you and they brainwashed you, wiped your memory and repurposed you. They were like, hey, you know what, we might as well do an experiment. And they repurposed him. They gave him a lot of medications. They stuck a little AI robot into his eyeball socket so that it could constantly monitor and check up on him and be like, you work for us now. And that's why when the boss was just like, it's kind of like those killings back before, and she's just like, no, never mind, it couldn't possibly be. And it's because she knows because the killer was you, and you're standing right there. And she's like, there's no way our programming's defunct. He's perfectly fine. He can't be killing again. He can't be. It's not possible. But it is. You don't know. Maybe it's like the pink-haired girl was like our ward. Maybe what's her name? I don't even know. Tessa? Maybe Tessa was like a big fan. Maybe Tessa was just like, yeah, this psycho killer that took eyeballs, they killed my dad, okay? And I'm so angry. I want to figure out who they were by copying their serial killings so that I can lure him out and get him. And maybe that's what this is all about. She wants revenge for her dead father or something like that. Or mother, or the mother's crazy and the mother wants revenge on for the father or something like that. Something that I mean that's the only thing that could make sense, right? Maybe, I don't know. You've been hanging out with Avi. This is one of her best attributes. Which one? Just talking forever? Avi knows full well from my previous streams that sometimes I can lag on forever and ever. Sometimes I'll try to end a stream and it ends up being like an hour and a half later because my chat just keeps me going, because I get easily distracted, because I have the attention span of a jelly donlet and I just want to keep like talking to everyone and answering questions, and like you guys give me like what is it? You guys give me fuel, and I just keep talking and talking and talking, and it never ends. And I'm just like, okay, I really have to go, because I think there was one time my chat kept me talking for like 2, maybe 3 hours after I was trying to end stream. And it just wouldn't end, and I'm just like, yo, I'm sorry. I really love you guys, but it's late at night and I have to go to sleep. And maybe Avi is the killer. She wouldn't hurt a fly. No. And what would she be doing with all those eyeballs? What would she do? Oh crap, I don't have my audio up. Thank you, Lumpy Llama. Thank you so much for the sub. Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the sub. Oh my god, oh my god. I didn't have the audio open because I'm in my just chatting and I'm rubbish like that. I apologize for that, but thank you so much. Just for that. Look, wait. This one. No, this one. Look, you're the first one to be able to actually say you totally got the rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the sub. You totally got the rub-a-dub-dub. Thank you so much for the sub. Rub-a-dub sub-tub. The just chatting gets away from her quite often. It's awesome. I mean that's something that always surprised me when I was streaming, right? I always get so stressed out trying to figure out what game to play. I get stressed out every week. I'm just like, I don't know what game to play. Even this week, actually, even right before a stream, right now, I'm just like, I have no idea what to stream for the rest of the week. I don't know what chat would like and everything like that. And then there would be the times where I'm just like, should I do a just chatting stream? Like, just chatting? Is that entertaining for anyone? Like, I'm not technically playing a game. Like, would they really stick around? And then it's really weird, but also really fun, because the just chatting streams are the ones where it's just like there's the most interaction, because you guys actually do stick around, and I feel really good, because I get really nervous, right? Whenever I decide to do it just chatting, I get really nervous, because I'm just like, no one's going to be around, everyone's going to lurk and not be around, because I'm not giving content, I'm not playing a game and stuff like that. But then everyone sticks around, and then we all talk and have like a wee old time, and it's really fun and stuff, and it just gets me super pumped. And it's like each and every time, right, I get nervous, because I'm just like, no one's gonna stick around for just chatting stream, but I do get super excited, and it's really fun. I really enjoy it, and then I just get so carried away, because I love hanging out with you guys. I love hanging out with you guys so much. It's really great. I saw Avi vent to electrical from cameras. She has problems with electrical. I remember before hiatus, it was so funny when someone with the username cow kept, yeah. I would try to end stream, and Cow would always show up right as I'm ending stream and be like, no. I'd be like, I'm sorry, Spicy Cow. You know what time I've streamed. It never changes. My stream times never change. Maybe you could show up sooner. They're like, no. And I end up staying. And I'm just like, okay, just for you, I'm staying just a little bit more. And it just keeps going and going. I remember, and I get so excited whenever Spicy Cow comes along and shows up to my streams every so often, but not so much right now. But it's okay. I know things since hiatus has changed. Was it? War never changed. But sometimes people change. Something like that. I don't know. I don't remember. Spicy Cow. Yeah. I remember Spicy Cow. Do you just randomly have heterochroma, or is that a redeem? So I've made it So the heterochroma is kind of like how do you say, have you it's my demon eye. Have you watched Chonibyo? But hey, it's not Chonibyo. It's actually a demon eye. It's like the source of my powers and stuff like that. And I've made it so that anytime someone follows or subs to me, they give me, it's like their form of giving me a little bit of power. You guys are powering me up with every follow and every sub. You guys are basically leveling me up, and so you guys are like unlocking my demon powers. And so I have it so that it toggles that. Of course, I have my own personal toggle for when I'm like trying to harness that power, but every time you guys give me a little bit of a boost, I get that too. So I am most grateful when you guys level me up and boost me some power. I am much grateful. Someday, I dream of being over 9,000, but you know what? That's only for the memes. Someday I dream of being level over 9,000, but you know, we can't let those memes be dreams, right? I have to keep shooting for it. They got the dub. They got the dub. Rub a dub sub dub. Is that your bathwater? It's my it's yeah. Wait. What? Panic ensues. It's the rub a dub sub water. Don't make me regret getting that sticker. Also, totally not trying to distract Beko more with a sub. Shifty eyes. Is that what that was? Damn it! That was such a long time ago. How much longer did you? How much more did I talk just now? That was such a long time ago. Yeah, I struggle between just chatting and a game. I know. Tomorrow. Oh, so I guess I should. Since I've been really bad. I haven't been bothering doing any scheduling because like every week I struggle. So today was supposed to be the Somnium Files. I'm leaving that to Mondays, so I'm not going to be like, oh well, since we didn't do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll keep going. That'll be Mondays. Mondays are always going to be the Somnium Files unless I get distracted like the jelly donlet that I am. Tomorrow, after much consideration, I am
2,000 years later.
God damn it. Oh my god. Where was after 2,000 years of consideration, I'm going to do Power Wash. I've had that game and I've been holding off on it because I got distracted by unpacking, and I have yet to play it and I have yet to experience it. So I'm gonna do some Power Wash tomorrow. And Wednesday I commit to you guys. That's my tea time streams, okay? My tea time streams is I do whatever, like when you guys suggest something for me, I'll consider it as long as it's not like a super big, like scary horror game. I'll be into it. I'll give it a try. Sort of thing. I'll consider it. But you guys have to be like really gung ho about it. I don't want to like do something that you guys are like, yeah, do this, and then like no one's interested and no one shows up, and then I get sad because I'm just like, I want to hang out with you guys. You know what I mean? So like I'm thinking about doing what was it? Halo Infinite, which I will admit I'm being very etch a sketch about it just because it's only the competitive that's available right now, and I'm not really strong with my competitiveness, but I'm gonna leave it open, right? Because it's free and anyone can play, and maybe if we get matched together, you guys can like stream kill me 5 billion times, I guess, or you guys can join my team. I don't know how it works, but if you guys are able to join my team, I would leave that open so that you guys can play with me, and I will open up, let me think. I'll have to figure out how it's done, but if you guys are able, I don't know, how do they have like voice chat in game? Either voice chat in game or whatnot, or I have to figure it out. But yeah. It'd be really fun if you guys played with me, if that's a thing. I have to figure it out. I haven't even opened the game. I have to figure out if I can even play it, or if my computer is gonna blow up and combust. But that's what I'm thinking about this week. Oh crap! I've been yammering on, and I've gotten backlogged. Oh no, my chat won't scroll up. Please scroll up. I love when Beko gets carried away. Silly cow does not know how time works. Yeah. They took a lot of afternoon naps, I think, is what happened, and they would just oversleep. But it's okay. Sleep is good for you, I hear. We stand, spicy cow. Becca said they needed to leave. Like, really needed to leave 10 minutes ago. Am I participating in chat, the catalyst for bad sleeping habits? No, it's still kind of early for me. I was just gonna hang out with some friends and stuff, and maybe have some chocolate. Maybe. I already had 2 pieces of chocolate. Maybe I shouldn't have it anymore. Llama is having a crisis. No, it's a pleasure to have Llama around. Ignore the eye look. In my head, I was in my head, so I'm just like, it's a pleasure to have Llama around. And then I went to a place in my head where the only thing I heard was Llama, Llama, she's a llama, 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 duck. Isn't that this song? I'm sorry if that's something that you're sick of, but that's where my mind went. and then I came back. I'm like, yeah. Becca always finds ways to make even the smallest of comments into a big tangent. Damn it. God damn it. You're not wrong. I guess. It goes on forever. It depends. You just remove the filters, as they say. I'm just grateful that I don't have another endurance stream where you guys have me stream like really, really late at night, because I know when I get to a certain point in time, like where I get super sleepy, my filter completely disengages and I just say whatever is on my mind. And usually if I'm really frustrated or really droning in a game, it's just nothing but me saying dick, you're a dick, flip chick, dick. Like it's just me saying dick all over again, and it's just like you can tell the sleepier I am, the more dicks fly out of my mouth, is what I've been told by my friends, at least. Yeah. So I'm just glad that I haven't had to deal with that in a while, or ever, or recently, or anything. Power wash, you're excited? I'm excited too. I'm quite intrigued, because I'm gonna be really I'm the type of person where, like, let's say, so I imagine power wash is gonna be something similar to like coloring a picture in a coloring book, right? How do you color in your coloring book? For me, I was that person that traced the outline. I traced the outline and then colored in the middle in sections, right? There's people that like just go by block, or people that like just kind of scribble it in and just keep scribbling and then slowly fill in the holes over time. It's, scribbling in circles. Avi, do you color like that? Do you color scribbling in circles until you fill it in all the time? Garfield cart? Is that a game? That sounds familiar. That sounds like someone's mentioned that as a game. Like it's the free version of Mario Kart. That sounds familiar. Yes, I want to see one person. Never heard of that song? You've never heard of that song? Oh my god. Llama llama, she's a llama, llama llama, llama llama, something something, llama llama, duck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this gonna out me? Oh, hold on. This thing exists, right? Am I remembering this right? Okay, audio's on. I think. Oh my god, that's louder than I thought it would be. I must share the visuals. I just found a random video. Like, I don't know if there's is there an actual video? I just found a random video. I don't think there's an official one. I can show a Minecraft version. Okay, wait. How do I incorporate this? Okay, crap. Oh, wait. Here we are. Of course you're not sized correctly. Nothing ever goes right. Maybe not official, but there might be an original. Small Beko, the game screen. Yes. Okay. I mean, this might be it. It looks like that looks like a Flash video. Okay, I think it repeats. Yeah, okay, so we don't need to continue. Turn off. This is what's in a jelly donlet's head. You're not wrong. I did drift off. I did drift off with myself after saying Llama's name, and I just like that whole like you look away off to the side, and then it's just like I wasn't thinking something bad. I was just thinking of the llama song. Oh no. Is that your theme song? That is your theme song. Not a llama, llama, llama. Llama, llama, duck. Do you like ducks? Do you like llamas? Alpaca. Do you like alpacas? Can you tell the difference between an alpaca and a llama? some of those llamas were alpacas. The great enemy of the llamas. Yeah, I think the lyrics did say like not a llama, even though it like it looked like a llama, but it wasn't a llama, it was an alpaca. It was like not a llama, llama, llama. There's an imposter among us. I've never played Among Us. I don't know what that's like. I don't have enough friends to play Among Us like that. And if I did, I would trust everyone too much and just die anyway. What? We've talked about this, Avi. I've never played. We need more friends. I've never played Among Us. I don't feel like I don't want to play it with strangers because it's like one, of course, social anxiety, but two, it's like a lot easier to be like, yeah, so and so did it, right? Because you don't know the person. You can't tell their tells. You don't know if they're lying to you or not, or something like that. But if you play it with your friends, then it's just like a little bit like it's that much harder. It's like, I know that they're BSing or something like that. Like friendships will be ruined. Like, I can't believe you lied to me. There are alpacas among us. Yes. Yeah, I get that. That's why I haven't joined an Among Us VTuber collab for that reason. But you know so many VTubers. You know so many. Every stream you're always talking about like a bunch of the VTubers that you idolize. You know so many. I don't know a lot. I'm barely like I'm trying to get into it more because I'm really shy. I used to like not like being in the chat. I used to be worse. Like 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 everyone's appreciative of lurkers, right? I was worse. I was bottom scum. I wasn't even a lurker. I would watch VODs. I didn't like being in the chat because I'd be so intimidated by the sheer amount of viewers that I didn't really want to even though like I don't have to say anything. I don't have to say anything, but just the fact that there is that amount of people watching all together live, it was just kind of like intimidating to me, and I was just like, I don't really want to be here live. I'd rather watch it like as a VOD, so that way it's just like I don't have to worry about that. But I've been trying to like actually build up an actual list, and I'll go through and find some people, and I've been lurking. I've gone through some remedial classes, and I've now learned the art of lurking. And I'm slowly getting a list of people that I like. Before it was just like my friends. My list was only like a list of 5 people like following channels. I only have 5. That was it. That was it. But it's grown exponentially. A couple of them that I wouldn't really like. A couple of them are like people that I would like to be friends with. Some people that I'm just like, I love your model. A lot of them are like, I love your model. And then like there's a couple of them where it's just like, I like you. I like the energy. Like there was one time Avi rated. You rated. What was her name? The bear. Hold up. Lucky the bear, because she was streaming Peppa Pig, and I was just like, yo, she's got a lot of energy. I love it. I followed her. What to fix? I get that. That's why I haven't joined any, especially when some of them brought friends of their own. Llamas have more stringy hair, but when they're groomed, it's harder to tell the difference. Llamas also have little tufts of hair on the tips of their ears. Ah, so you are quite the llama connoisseur. You're quite the llama connoisseur, but you're a lumpy llama. So you need to do some upkeep and groom yourself, make you silky smooth. We'll get you into the how do you say, like the car wash of llamas, only for llamas specifically, and we'll get you on that conveyor belt, and then we'll groom you, shampoo you, and comb you, and flat iron you to be nice and silky smooth, and then you can like whip your hair back and forth. maybe or maybe you just like being a lumpy llama, and then maybe it'll be kind of like when the lumps get so round, then you could like pluck them off in whole round wads and throw them at people, and that'll be like your special power, kind of like the grape guy from My Hero Academia, the one that like pulls off his grape bobules out of him. That's what you that's your lumpy llama power. You pull off your lumpy llama fur and you throw it at people. I'm sorry, I'm getting carried away with myself. What else do I have? In a popular stream, it's cool to watch VODs. Yeah, when there's so many people, and then like when chat goes so fast, and I'm just like, I don't even know how I can read this. I don't even know how they read it. When I had the endurance stream for Mr. Beast, and my chat was going super fast, I was so overwhelmed. I was just like, yo. I thought it would be like a slow progression, like, you know, eventually like slowly as chat grows more and more, and like kind of wean me into like trying to read chat faster and being able to catch up with everyone's chat. But then like during the Mr. Beast endurance stream, when like full blown like 1,000 people in my chat all spamming at once, I was just like I think I don't know if Avi was there for that moment, but I was just like they were all doing redeems and stuff, and I was just like, thank you so much for the follow, thank you, thank you for the hydration. Like they were all doing it all at the same time, and I was like going really fast and manic. And then it got to a point where my mods actually had to instruct me. They had to directly instruct me. They're like, hey, I know you're trying to be nice, but you need to ignore those redeems. You need to ignore the redeems and the follows and not address them, just because they were telling me that they weren't all nice people, that the people that were doing a lot of the spam redeems were doing it because they wanted me to mess up. And so they were all kind of spamming it on purpose. And I was just like, okay, and I guess I will follow your instructions. And I felt really bad, right? And I even said it on stream, like, I feel really bad, like, that I'm not addressing all of you guys, and like, please don't do any redeems. And they had to like do a lot of work on that and be like, hey, we're not doing any redeems, so don't spend your points. Like, don't bother spending your points. She's not going to do them. She's really focused. This is focus mode time. And it was really crazy and hectic, and I was not prepared for it. And I was just like, I was thrown into the cold end of the water. So I'm just like, it feels really weird, because I still feel like I am very much super Bobby streamer, right? Even though I have like 1,000 follows, I know a majority of that is just from the Mr. Beast stream, and I'm just like, I'm still super Bobby, and my numbers are probably way, if I didn't do that stream, they'd probably be significantly smaller than they are now. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. I got carried away. That was a really long tangent. We get the highlights too. Yes, I like watching the highlights. It's like condensed versions of videos. I have the opposite problem. I love small streamers and commenting on everything. I like that too. I like it when the streamer actually does talk to you, and I think that's what a lot of people also feel, that they like it when the streamers actually talk to them. And so I guess like a first initial test is like, if you follow the streamer, it's nice to see whether or not they acknowledge whether you follow them or not, I guess, because I have gone to a couple of streams where you follow and they don't even have a notification that comes up, and they don't even acknowledge it, and it's just kind of like, it felt like your follow went into the void, and you kind of get sad because it's just like, notice me, senpai. I guess not. I'm just another number in that list. And but then again, I don't know how hectic it can get, right? Because I know there are people that have like over 9,000 in their chat, or 5,000 in their chat. I don't know how hectic it can get. So I'm like, here I am talking about like, yeah, you know, if they don't acknowledge me, blah, sort of thing. But at the same time, I don't know what it's like. I don't know what it's like for them. Maybe they are getting bajillion follows, per second, and they just can't keep up. So I don't want to be like super bitter about it, but it's kind of like, yeah, I can see how it's the preference for the smaller streamers, because it's like, for the smaller ones, it you guys are everything. You guys are the, how do you say, like the meat. Oh, this isn't a good reference, but I was going to say like meat and butter. You're the substance. You guys make all the difference in the world. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. And it's very important, not just for me, but for everyone else who's starting out. And so, you know, it's like you like them as much as they need you, sort of thing. I'm going on tangent. Hold up. Let me focus here. You can't be a lurker. You love talking. Oh, I'm such a lurker. I get too nervous. I don't like putting a lot of like, cause I over explain myself. Even right now, I'm over explaining myself. And so by the time I'm like talking, or like I finish typing what it is, the topic has moved on, and I'm just like, okay, never mind. I don't want to bring back the topic. I don't want to. I feel bad about that. I'm just like, yo, you know that topic that you guys were talking about 5 minutes ago? Well, it took me 5 minutes to type in my input, and I want to bring it back now, y'all. So I feel bad about that, and I'm just like, it's okay. I'm okay. The only issue there is sometimes the VODs get nuked and you'll never see that content. Yeah. I feel that. I've been trying my best to keep a record of all of my VODs, and I'm actually backlogged on my VODs because I had that hiatus. So I've been slowly trying to upload them all on my YouTube VOD channel. So they're all slowly getting up there, and then after they're all up there, then I'll, you know, keep proper upkeep of it. But at the same time, I don't know if anyone's actually watching those VODs, because I feel like the whole streaming, it's like people prefer it to be live, so that they get the whole live interactions and stuff like that. So part of me is like mixed. Part of me is like 50-50. Like, is it worth uploading the VODs, or should I not bother? Like, no one actually cares. No one's gonna watch it. They would prefer highlights, if anything, if I were to like upload old content. It's 50-50, but I have it up anyway, because I'm just like, you know what, if anyone ever is like interested enough, it would be kind of cool if someone made like fan videos or their own fan clippings. I think that'd be cool. I'd like to see what other people do and stuff like that, but I'm not that exuberant enough for such things. But one can always dream. It's always there. Beko, can we be friends? Hi. You messaged me your turkey dinners. Aren't we not already friends? You show me your cat. I get weekly pictures of your cat. Which, thank you for taking such good care of cat brethren. Lucky Bear. Yes, Lucky Bear. She has such high energy. It's amazing. I was just like super blown away. I'm just like, yo. I'm exactly like that. I'm just like, yo, this girl has such high energy. She's got it for decades. She's definitely running on Duracell batteries. She's running on Duracell batteries and Tang, okay? She's got it all. And the taste of the rainbow. Anyway, she was streaming Peppa. Yeah, it was so great. It was really great. She's like, it's I don't know. She's really hyped. She has so much hype energy. It's really great. So what happened to Hi? You wanna downlit? You wanna downlit? I give downlit. The downlets are back. I got distracted. I'm sorry. We didn't get any iGaming tonight. I hope you guys will forgive me. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. I hope you guys will forgive me. I'm sorry. I promised you guys Somnium Files, and I hoped that we could find the murderer, but we didn't. We did not find the murderer. We actually made zero progress on finding the murderer, but I did give you guys my theories, and that's just a Beko theory, okay? Not proven yet. It's just a theory until we prove it solid. Apparently there was a killer. The other AI? No, not you. Wait, hold up. I'm right here. Oh, okie dokie. I have to go now. Lovely stream, Beko. Thank you. Thank you, Lumpy Llama. Thank you for being around and dealing with my Llama Llama song. I know you're probably way gone by now because I'm like taking so long to get through these. The other I didn't get through the game. I apologize. Yeah, I had to work during endurance stream, but I heard it was so bad. It was crazy. I did upload the VODs for the endurance stream finally. It took me forever to try to upload it because it was so long. I had to cut it up into like 4 chunks, I think, because YouTube was just like, no, it's too big. But also my video editor was taking a while to chump it up because it was just like, no, it's too big. And I was trying to find like the happy medium that I was allowed to upload onto YouTube, and YouTube was just like, okay, I guess this is kind of acceptable. I think they're cut up into either I think it's like 6-hour increments or something like that, something stupid, something like 7 or 6 hours increments, and there's like 4 different videos of it, so you can see how crazy it got. But I don't remember if I already had chat, like if it was using my new template where it showed chat, or if it was just me. I'm hoping, I think it might have been the new template where I had chat screen up. That way you'd be able to see how crazy it got. It was pretty bad. And also my all of my horrible singing done at like wee hours of the night and stuff like that, because I was trying so hard to stay awake. So I started singing random songs a cappella mode. So it's really bad. I don't recommend it at all. That's gonna forever be like a stain on my self-esteem that's out there in the world. My horrible singing whilst I'm like sleep deprived and struggling to stay awake. It's out there in the world. But I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna be like, "Wah!" and just like turn it off, be like, oh my god, I cannot believe this girl. Yeah, I had some names of followers which were purposely meant to trip up when people say their names on stream, usually things that are offensive. Oh yes, actually I had a couple of those where like someone would follow or request a shout out. There was actually one person that did it where they were like, hey, can you say hello Siri, like shout out Siri or something like that. But they didn't realize that I was doing it on an Android phone, and I was just like, okay, like I said it, and it triggered my motion capture, my tablet. It triggered my tablet, and I'm like, oh. And after they had left, it had occurred to me, I'm just like, yo, they were trying to trip me up. They were trying to make it so that my phone would react and make it so that I lost, because apparently they were going around. They were making rounds to all of the streams and doing this. But I was just so fortunate that I was doing it on an Android phone, for one, and also what was another one? Oh, I think I had instructed me to turn off notifications on my phone completely, which was funny because after the whole stream I had like 5 billion notifications. But I'm like, thank you, most gracious I, for instructing me to turn off all of my notifications. It was a saving grace right there, because like a lot of people would get notifications or like text messages or even a phone call, and it would force shut them out of the app and they would lose that way. But yeah. We stan Beko, best cat. Beko's name is Stan. Hello. VODs are part of history. I wish I saved VODs. I saw some clips and I wish I saved the whole VODs. Yeah, I know some people that like, I know I used to cheat the system, right? Where like if you have an old VOD, highlight the entire thing. Just make the whole thing a highlight and it saves it forever. Like that's how some people have been trying to cheat the system, because I know like Twitch automatically like deletes VODs after like 4 months or something like that. And I know some people like that's what I used to do. I used to just highlight the whole thing and it would keep it forever. You could do that if you really wanted to, you know, give or take. I don't know if there's any repercussions on that, but I'm just like, but then it gets mixed in with the clips, the actual short clips. So I've just made a separate YouTube channel and I have to manually upload. The strain, the pain of it all. Can you post your socials? I don't follow your YouTube, but you will. Oh, okay. Yes, I'm sorry. Oh my god. I have to post somewhere where all these commands are available. Oh, I don't have a social. So it's just, we can just try the exclamation, say YouTube. Ah! Oh wait. I have to make these available because it's also on my about page as well. And Twitter and Discord. And I don't know what that does, but I'm curious to see. It does something. I think you have to like write someone's name. I'll figure that out later. Where was I? Take it as someone who has lost so many VODs and regrets it. Yeah, I'm terrible. I save everything. I try my best. Because I have the attention span of a jelly donlet and the memory of 2 brain cells, I try to save everything. So I have like so many like external hard drives and memory drives and stuff because I like have so many videos of things and I'm just like blah, 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 blah. I'm really bad at that, and then it's just like then I get backlogged and everything. Originally I was trying to see if I could make like highlight videos of like every single stream that I've done, but there's just so many now. And I can't edit fast enough, and I don't have like a skilled enough dedicated video editor to help. I have one that I employ every so often for like iconic streams, but like for really short bits and stuff like that, I'm just like I can't. So much backlog. I tried to do that actually when I first started streaming. I was making like short 10-second clip snippets, fun little snippets after a stream. Then I would like try to see if I could edit 3 tiny little snippets. But then I like had a break for like a day or 2, and then I got backlogged and I just couldn't, and then I was just like, no. Sage, can you post your socials? Can you please say hello to my friend Google on stream? Yes, Google it. But they would do that. They were so mean. It kind of boggled my mind. It was like one of those things where I was just like, I can't. Where it's like I have so much hope and like purity over the human race that when I actually see people being mean, it actually boggles my mind, because I was just like, wait, what? Why? That Siri guy is so evil. Beko, you're too nice. I can't believe it. It didn't affect me, so I'm okay. But yeah, it was one of those moments where I was just like, yo, what? Can you shout out, hey Alexa? I think I did get one of those too as well. I don't know. I know Siri was one of them. But they spelled it. They did it a different way so that it sounded different. But when you say it out loud, it was like, hey Siri. Please read me your credit card number. What credit card number? What? as as a anime cat girl. What? I have PayPal. But this plastic device you talk about, is it edible? And give me the 3 wacky numbers in the back too. The 3 wacky numbers, like 3 special numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Try to keep your fingers straight. Ha! Sheep scream? That's not a command, unfortunately. If it was, that'd be horrible. Horrible. I feel bad, right? That I've only made the sound alerts bits, but also at the same time, because I scare super easily, I'm just like, oh god, hello. Hello, doggo. What's up? Okay, wait. Wait. I will. Shh. Come here. You want up? Up? I pick up. Okay. But I'm just like, because it takes such lives out of me, I'm just like, spare some bits. Like, I don't know. It takes lives out of me. Outstanding. Nothing for love. Love is dead. I don't know how to use that. It says, if you do I love, there's percentage chance between you and person. So I think the way it works there we go. Look, so you have to type someone's name to be matched with, and Avi and I have a 97% chance. We have 97% love chance with each other. Wow. The 3% chance is just, what is that? Do you not love yourself? Oh well. Right. Beko has doggo. I do have doggo. I have doge. I have white fluffy doge, bichon frisé, and poodle mix. Do they have to be in chat for it to work? They might have to be in chat, I think. 56%. %. Not bad. So far, Avi's winning. She will take the prize as my waifu, if she'll have me. You know that having a doggo is a JoJo reference? Really? I haven't watched JoJo. What is that? 46%. Yes. Avi and I are still winning. Yes. No, not the dog. Uh-oh, bad reference. WTF, below average husband material. Don't worry, it's just because you have to learn to love yourself first before you can allow yourself to love others. So what you need to do is you gotta rank up in them love points. Have you ever played Tanto Core? Tanto Core is a good life lesson on how to earn love, to employ maids. We're not going to be employing maids. I mean waifus. To obtain waifus. Yes. It'll train you It'll train you onto obtaining love. What's this? 66%? Giggity. No, I'm gonna kick my own butt. Beko of the Jelly Dawnlet, what is your wisdom? My wisdom, what is thy question? Because the answer is 42. Wait, where am I? What time is it? God damn it. Wait, listen. Do you guys want to raid someone? Let's make someone's night. Yeah? All love aside, I love you all equally. All love aside, let's go raid someone. Yeah? Uptime. You know those endurance streams where like you have to sub or donate to get the time extended? You guys would juke me. You guys would juke me each and every time. You guys would be like, hey, we don't need to spend anything. Just say something random and she'll go off on a tangent. She'll go off on her merry way. That's what it'll be like. Oh crap. Speak of the devil. Pudding is streaming some Pokemans. Bum bum bum. Maybe we should go and maybe raid Pudding, right? Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. And then tomorrow, you guys, I'll be here for some power wash. And like Avi said during her stream, power wash is good because it's essentially just a just chatting stream, but I'm hosing down the ground, like I just don't care, and stuff like that. So don't worry, there's more chatting and hanging out to be had. Beko, when can we fight in VR? When I have my VR set up and whenever I have a 3D body. I know I want like a VR 3D body made by Yuli. That's the dream right there. Yuli is dream 3D mama, papa, parent. Yuli is dream 3D parent. I would be blissfully like overjoyed if Yuli could be my 3D parent. A little hosing down. We gotta hose this ground down. It's being unruly. We gotta hose it down. They will show us their Pokemans. Yes, they will show us their Pokemans. Yes, and you can ask them about Joe, among other things. You were getting a new 3D body? I can't wait to see it. I do have like my V-Roid that I commissioned off of Fiverr for that one stream, the Craftopia stream, but it's still kind of funky and it feels kind of weird, and it's like I still feel really comfy in my flat self. My flat self still feels very comfy. I don't know if you guys would be interested in me like donning the 3D. Like, I don't know how I feel. What? Blah. I don't know how I feel about the 3D. Just because the tracking, the expressions is a little bit weird. It feels weird. I apologize for my scruff voice. That's what happens when I'm just talking non-stop without any breaks. And this has only been like what? It's only been 3 hours. Think about doing that for like 8 hours or even worse, like 12 hours or even worse, like 36 hours. Just non-stop. Why not get an old 3D body? That'd show them. Freaking 3D body? You mean the fleshy ones? The ones that have textures on it? The ones that need substance and fuel and also like to regenerate its power? What? That's so weird. I feel it's like super clunky and feels heavy. It's like fleshy, right? Gross. I mean, I guess you could try that. Yeah. Never. I don't know who they are or what they'll be shown, but they certainly would be. Would be. Yes. Let's go raid Bumblebee. I shan't be tricked anymore, chat. As much as I love and adore you guys, I shan't be tricked anymore. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I've already gone an hour and 20 minutes past my usual. I'm trying to see if I can get back. I'm trying to see if I can still go back to like trying to do 2-hour streams because it's easier to manage the videos then. But also at the same time, I make them. I don't mind if they're longer if it's like really good stuff or we're on a roll or something like that, which we are. Raid message. All the Donlets in the world. I'm like, oh, you know, wait. Let's oh, God damn it. I'm so unoriginal. I just want Donlets. I just want to share my jelly Donletness to the world. What? Thank you, I, for the knockout. Let us... just fill up the Donlets. I still have to educate myself on making better raid messages. But for now, the Donlet will have to suffice. Are you guys ready to spread the Donlet love? Are you guys ready for this? I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? I will miss you guys. Power wash tomorrow. I'll see you guys. Have a good night. Yes, the Donlet. Yay. Goodbye.